Have you ever stared at a task for so long that you feel frozen, like your brain just won't move? That's inertia. And for autistic and AUDHD adults like me and you, it's one of the biggest challenges with executive functioning. So today, I'll share a simple way to get unstuck and into action step by step. Hey, if you're new here, I'm Susan with Living Empowered Today, where I help autistic and AUDHD adults over 40 build a life that feels calmer, clearer, and doable. So let's get to it. We're talking about executive functioning, overcoming inertia when you're stuck. Now, the first thing we want to do is name the struggle. Inertia is that heavy, sticky feeling where starting feels impossible. It's not laziness, it's the brain's executive system struggling to shift gears. But once we understand that, we can stop beating ourselves up and start working with our brains instead of against them. The solution is tiny levers to create momentum. Now, what this is the trick to create momentum with something so small your brain doesn't resist. I call these tiny levers. Instead of saying, I need to clean the whole kitchen, the lever might be, I'll stand in the kitchen for 2 minutes, or I'll put one dish in the sink. Once you do the first micro step, the next one often feels lighter. Inertia breaks when you start the ball rolling. And don't laugh because both of us have stood somewhere for 2 to 5 minutes wondering why we were standing there. So it's okay. So the next thing you want to do is the action step. So here's a guided exercise you can try right now. 30 seconds or less is the goal, okay? Pick a task you've been stuck on. I'm sure you've got enough. Write down the very first, smallest action you could take. Think again, 30 seconds or less. And then do that one action. And then pause and notice, do you feel a little lighter? If so, write the next small step. If not, give yourself credit for doing something, however small. Getting up and standing up for 2 minutes can be a job some days. And then after this, ask yourself, you want to reflect, did starting feel easier with a 30-second time limit? What emotion came up once you were in motion? Remember, inertia isn't a personal failure. It's part of how our neurodivergent brains work. But with tiny levers, you can nudge yourself back into motion without burnout. That's why you're here. Oh, don't forget to download the free Overcoming Inertia worksheet in the description and the comments in the section. And it'll walk you through this process we just talked about in writing very quickly. And if this video helped clarify something for you, consider subscribing for more executive functioning tools designed specifically for autistic and AUDHD adults. Remember, celebrate completion of each step, not just the whole task. You've got this. Keep up the momentum and check out my other executive function videos in the playlist for more step-by-step tools. Aloha, and thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next one.